Good evening, everyone. This is Lynn from Paper Peas. First and foremost, as always, thank you so much for taking the time to tune into my channel. Today, I have just a myriad of things. It's not going to be long, but it's a myriad of different things. I went to Michael's. I have a couple of items from Hobby Lobby. On my thrift excursion, I ended up finding a few wallpaper books. And my girlfriend, one of my girlfriends and I, she ended up getting me one of these Daphne's Diaries books. Now, she got it for me because I have some other magazines. I just hadn't really pulled them out. But I'm pulling this one out today, even though I know for a fact Iteri TV, she covered it once before. I'm not going to cover it in its entirety. But just in case a few people might be interested in it, I want them to be able to see it and have an idea of what's in the book, because the book itself is somewhat expensive. But because there was Teresa H., and I've seen so many other crafters that are junk journalers, they take the Daphne's Diaries magazines and they use them and they convert them sometimes into their junk journals. So that's one of the reasons why I decided to go ahead and pull my book out, okay? Really quick, from Michael's, as I was walking up and down the aisles, I came across these, I'll say they are 3.75 by 8. They are 65 pounds, they're craft. These were $2. It's 100 of them in the pack. These were $2. They only had 2 of them left, so I went ahead and grabbed the only 2 that they had left. On top of that, they was just stuck back there. I ended up getting some of these bubble wrap packages. These are $4. They're on clearance. There are 4 in here. You guys know we use these. There were only 2 of these too, so I grabbed these. Believe it or not, that is it for Michael's. I ended up at Hobby Lobby. I got 1 pack of this cardstock, 65 pound. It's 100 sheets, $2.99. I got a pack of that. I came across this tissue. It was $1.49. I like these bows. It's really pretty. I got football stickers. These were 74 cents. I got these once before. They had some more of these. I got a couple more of these. These are just stunning to me. I love these. These are just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Got these. These were, I'm sorry, 74 cents. And I ended up getting these little coffee stickers. I got some of these once before. These were $1.12. I got, I think, 2 packages of these. I think, I can probably use this as some Happy Meal. I got the Butterflies paper craft kit. This was $2.49. It is so pretty. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. This is just pretty. Love it, love it, love it, love it. All right. My heart stopped in its tracks. It really did. Because not all of the stores have this on sale now, okay? I got haberdashery. Now, I have haberdashery in my stash, but when I saw haberdashery for $5.49, excuse me, when it's normally $22, oh, I just was just happy. I just was just happy. Oh my gosh. I can't do a full flip on this. I was about to try, but my senses came to me. As soon as I started flipping, my thumb was like, stop. So I have seen several other crafters haul this, and I will be putting the link to, you know what? I'm going to put them in channel mentions in my description, so you can go ahead and have an opportunity to take a look at this. Haberdashery is by far one of my favorite paper pads. I just could not be still. And then another one, I was so excited when I saw it. I was able to find another pad of Vintage Christmas. This was $3.49. Now, you guys know I told you I was on the hunt for another Vintage Christmas, and lo and behold, I was able to find it. Am I excited? You know I am. All right, so let me try my best to move these things out of the way. I also got some Ritz dye. I got scarlet, and I got wine. Each one of these is $2.99 at Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby to me seems to have the most affordable, economical price in terms of the rich dye. Naturally, I'm getting ready to work on dyeing some paper, right? All right, set those to the side. I came across 2 York, inspired by color. It says easy change. That's what it says. Okay, so I'll do a quick flip through on this. Why? Because it's just easy. All I have to do is just take and just do the page like this a little bit, okay? As much as I possibly can, okay? I thought these, well, I think these are some pretty papers. This is texture. You guys know, I love texture. I love texture. Pretty. Pretty. I realize I'm not going any faster, but as they say, I'm going as fast as I can. Plus, at the same time, I'm looking at these with you. Oh my gosh. If you don't know, oh, this is nice. This is the first time I've really looked at the book in its entirety. I was just happy to find it. There's always going to be some hits and misses, not in this page, I'm saying, but you know, there's always going to be some hits and misses in some of the things we find, all right? This is so nice. I am always on the hunt for my larger books too, because when I have larger books, it makes it a lot easier for me to potentially cut them up in different dimensions. Whereas like this, I think this is just like an 8.5 by 11 maybe. Let me see. This is like, yeah, this is an 11. This is pretty much just an 8.5 by 11, like I thought. So pretty. Cute. I'm not going to just cover the whole book, but I just think the colors are really, really nice. The dimensions. This is nice. I like this a lot. Oh, it's got texture on it too. I know there are some people that like everything just smooth, but sometimes I like a little texture. That's cute. This could be used for a lot of different types of crafting. Stickers. I have a bag like this. Hold on. Maybe a couple years ago, I purchased these bags. I honestly think I got them maybe from Michael's. I believe maybe. But the schematic on it is very similar to this. Well, let me not do that. It looks like it's kind of starting to start over some. I just kind of want to. This is pretty. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, well, there's a lot going on here. Okay. Well, it's going into the grades, but here's the thing. I have another book too. So let me cover that one with you. This one, I believe. Oh, boy. It says inspired by earthy tones. So, okay, well. Oh, this is pretty. Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm just doing and not even paying attention. Y'all forgive me. Today, you know I'm doing the best I can. I'm trying my best here. This is nice. This reminds me of some file folders I got a few months back from Ollie's. I guess you guys said, oh my gosh, what does she not remember? Oh, this is pretty. This is pretty. Oh, it has a little gold on it too. You see it? This one has little gold pieces on it. I have gotten to the point with things of this nature that if you have the eye for it, you can envision what to do with this. And you know, I can tell you something. I can see some crafters have taken some things that I would not have even begun to imagine were even usable and have just turned them into some of the most magnificent creations. I mean, just absolutely stunning. So when I have opportunities to curate things like these wallpaper books, I am excited because even if I don't use it for myself, sometimes I might take and well, I hadn't done it yet, but I've been contemplating on what I'm going to do with some of these pages. Sometimes I've taken and just cut them in bits and pieces and use them in my ephemera. But it's kind of like scrapbook paper too. All pages don't be your favorite page. And so rather than me just let them go to waste, I've been putting them either in journals like this. This is just stunning to me. I love this. I just love that. And then when you come to this page, I like it, but I can see what I can do with it. There are just certain patterns that, you know, right off the bat, there's your style, they're your taste. Some stuff I know I can do something with. Some stuff I know I can't. I have, honestly, oh, this is pretty. This is pretty. Look. I have gifted some pages to people. I put a few pages in packs sometimes. So, you know, as we start working towards our, as we say, our decluttering phase, I am really working on stocking my store with several things too. So my problem is I like giving a lot of stuff away. I love doing a giveaway. I love doing Happy Meals, just things of that nature. These are beautiful. So I'm not going to keep just like, you know, oh, this is pretty. This has texture on it. Oh my gosh, look. This is sophisticated. So I'm not going to just go through the whole book. This is pretty too. I keep seeing it, but I keep flipping. Okay, I'm going to stop. And so the last item that I'm going to semi-cover is not going to be in its entirety because I have some items that I picked up in terms of thrifting for my vintage types of things that I'm going to cover, and I'll probably do it all in its entirety. And like I said once before, I know for a fact maybe 5 months ago, Iteri over at Iteri TV, she was covering Flow magazine, Daphne's Diary, Paper. She was covering several items from them. Well, basically, she was covering Paper. And I think she had gotten a Flow magazine. I think she probably got, I believe, if my memory serves me correct, that she had this paper book too. I know sometimes this paper book can be, well, Daphne's Diary can be a little on the expensive side of things. And so I've had people to ask me, do I have them? And yes, I do. I have some of the magazines, several magazines. But I will just cover this. To me, Daphne's Diary is, well, first and foremost, they're from the UK, okay? I'm not trying to insult anyone's intelligence. I'm only stating for those that may not be completely familiar with it. But they're from the UK. There's a myriad of beautiful pages in these books. The magazine itself is usually about that thick. This is the paper book. The paper book itself covers, it serves as creative inspiration, but at the same time, you really can take things out of the book and use it. See, like these are things that, you know, you can use. Okay? It has wonderful pages in it. When you get your monthly magazine, there's usually a poster in there. These are things that you can cut out of the book. See, like this right here. I don't think I can really pull it out really way up right now. Hold on, let me see. Well, I might be able to. See, okay, you see like this? Let me pull it back. Okay. this starts off, but this is, you can pull this entire thing out and use it on either side, okay? This is why I said I wasn't going to cover this book in its entirety, and here I go. All right. It just has so many different things in it. Try to get it in the right frame. Okay. See? It's just a lot in the book. But the monthly book is not like this. This is the actual paper book. And, you know, even if it's, you know, this isn't something that you want to cut out and use all the time, it's like what I said, once again, it serves as some level of creative inspiration, too. But there's so much you can use in this book to tear out. The books that I've gotten over the years, I haven't torn them out. I just kind of like to, there's certain things that I don't like to tear. Like a lot of people. There's some things I just like to just preserve for myself, you know. But because I was asked about it, see, these things are just beautiful. You can take, it gives you the scissors right there. It says you can cut it out too. It's really a big scrapbook in a sense, okay? It's a truly big scrapbook, and there's just a whole lot in here. This book at the time was $50. That's why, you know, it was $50. But the actual magazines, I believe, are about $25, $30, maybe 20. I'll say 20, 24, $25. And again, they come from the UK. I saw Natasha at Treasure Books. She did some coverings on her books one time where she took paper and other little pieces of fabric with her dolls. I know it's still on her YouTube channel. But as you can see, like this is a recipe book. You can take the recipe book out. If you had this book, you could take the recipe book out if you wanted to and use it. And so that's one of the reasons why I decided to go ahead and pull my book out, is because I see a lot of my junk journalers, they are using portions of their book to incorporate into their junk journals. And that's a wonderful thing. But instead of going through this entire book, I'm going to spend some time just really going through it one day. But for those that are not used to buying Daphne Diaries books or, you know, familiar with them, I wanted to take a moment outside of what I know Itiri did several months ago and just, you know, make you guys aware of it since, like I said again, somebody asked me about it. So, everyone, this is going to conclude my haul for my collective haul in my mini flip, very mini flip, from Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Thrifting, and this book that one of my friends got me because she knows I get the magazines. Everyone, thank you so much for taking the time to tune in to Paper Peas today. If you would subscribe, like, share, comment, come back and see me again. As I say all the time, be good to yourself. Take care of yourself.